Hey guys, Miguel here with TDK Repair, and today I'm going to show you how to clean your RC car tires. Let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, my car is filthy. The track was very muddy today, but I still had a blast. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get some materials ready. First of all, you're going to want some Simple Green. This is some pretty heavy dilution, pretty low dilution actually, almost 1-to-1, pretty heavy duty. Remember, Simple Green is not a degreaser, it is only an all-purpose cleaner, so it's going to work really well for mud and like dirt, but if you're trying to get like nitro sludge off, it's not going to work very well. Next, you're going to want a stiff bristle brush. You can get these at Walmart, super cheap, like $1. Also a toothbrush, I always like using these to clean tires just to get in between the pins, especially if it's like a clay tire, like the pressure points or something, so you can really get in between those tiny pins. The next thing you're going to want is some running water. For that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Actually, before going to the bathtub, we're going to need to take the wheels off. I'm just using the supplied Team Losi wrench. Most cars come with one, so if this is like your first time doing it, you don't really have to worry about it because most cars do come with a 4-way wrench to get your wheels off. That was tight. Okay guys, so we're here in the tub. It is a bit dirty, just cleaned another set of wheels. As you can see, they're really dirty. So what I like doing is letting the water do most of the work for me. So just turn on the cold water and then just let the water do all the work. You're just here to help. So one thing you're really gonna wanna do is don't squeeze the tire. Just hold it. Don't squeeze, just hold it nice and loose, just enough grip so it doesn't fall out of your hand. And then as you can see, the tire itself is almost completely clean. Just the wheel, since they're white wheels, are not very clean. So as you can see, after just rinsing the tires off, how dirty the bathtub got. So instead of just working in the mud, I'm actually going to rinse out the bathtub right now, so I can then spray the wheels with Simple Green and keep going. It's a lot better, so now I feel comfortable just placing my tires down again. Now I'm going to spray them with Simple Green. I want it on the spray setting. And just kind of coat them liberally. Simple Green won't hurt a thing. Now that we have them soaking in a little bit of Simple Green, we're gonna let them just soak in for a couple minutes. Okay, so they've been soaking for about a minute now. Not very long. I'll get my hard bristle short hair brush. Just kind of start scrubbing. As you can see, with a quick and easy scrub with Simple Green in the brush, most of the mud from the wheel itself actually got removed super easy. I'm gonna have to go back and do the insides and the threads themselves a little bit better, but for now this is good enough. Okay guys, now we're going to focus on the back side. For that, you're going to need your toothbrush, a little more Simple Green. Again, let the Simple Green soak for a minute or two. Now, this isn't super critical, but it is nice to have your wheels as clean as possible for the next race. Okay, so at this point I'd usually call it done, but since the tires were so dirty, I'm gonna hit the thread itself with some more simple green and use a toothbrush on that. Get the sidewall. Remember, go both directions. Okay, so I'd call this tire done. I know the rim looks, well, awful. That's just because white dish wheels on a dirt track are never gonna look good for long. So I just talked for like 10 minutes and the camera wasn't even recording. That's embarrassing. Good thing you guys don't have to be here for that. Okay, let's start over. So one of the main reasons you want to clean your tires at the track or just after a track event like practice or a race is to see how worn your tires are. For us, these are the stock tires that came with the 8 RTR, and they've lasted, I can't give a good estimate, a number of tanks, because not all the tanks have been ran on the same track. So we ran about 4 tanks at our local track initially, and that showed a little bit of wear, but then we ran about 6 tanks at a track in Phoenix that was very loamy, so very low grip, less grip and less tire wear. So from that day and the day before at our track, we really couldn't tell a difference between wear levels at the end of each day, at the end of the second day. But now, after about 8 tanks just today at our local track, I wore them down a lot more than I was expecting. So this is helpful for me, so I can give you guys life expectancy of the OEM tires and how good they are, or how bad they are. I can't tell you that yet. For the review of the Lil C8, and just to see if you need to do any camber adjustments, if they're wearing really badly, or if you need to change your approach, or just your tire compound. Alright guys, so that's how you clean your RC car tires. It's very general, not class or truck specific. This works on slashes, any short course, any buggy, any monster truck, it just works. And like I said, also, Simple Green is very good for mud and dirt and a little bit of grime, but it's not a degreaser. So if you have a lot of nitro, or you got grease or something on your tire or on your car, don't use Simple Green, use something a little stronger, more like a degreaser instead of an all-purpose cleaner. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This has been Miguel Gomez with TDK Repair. Stay tuned for the next one.